This next song is it's about a place where I went for summer once. I did my J1 in Boston. Woo! What are the chances? Yeah, I spent 3 months in Boston, and I busked on the street basically to make money for the 3 months, and it was crazy. Like busking, all these kind of weird situations find you when you're busking, and I remember like the first day I went, I tried to basically busk on the bridge in the park in the middle of Boston, and I ended up basically auditioning for this Argentinian man who said he was in charge of everyone that got to play in the park. And then I played him a song, and he said I was allowed to play on the bridge from 7 in the morning until 11. And then he'd show up. And so basically, after about a week, I realised I was holding the spot every day. And he'd come along at peak time and make a ton of money. And I'd go home, I'd encounter about 6 people in 4 hours on their way to work, and no one wanted to hear it anyway. So then I went to another part, and much better. It was pretty much like the Grafton Street of Boston, so it was perfect. And it was a pretty special summer. And I actually wrote this song and recorded it with a man who's here tonight. He's from London, a guy called Kerry Willits. We did the song together. Yeah, seriously, because like, basically it would be pretty shitty if he hadn't been involved. So that's awesome. And there's a typewriter in the song, and he had this really old typewriter in his attic, and we wanted to have kind of like, didn't want to just put beats on it and drums and that kind of thing. So I basically tried to make a percussive sort of sound with random things. So I basically came back in the next day, and he had put a ton of like these typewriter noises in it. And he then informed me that he had only like typed positive words on it. Which is really cool if you trust it, but it could have been anything. This is Boston. We fought when a child was brave. Days on a southern strand where we'd all pretend till we tore it. And I'd wait all night for the smile you'd save, or how the wind would howl. Better head back now, it's a warning. Swimming out so far this time. Sun and your eyes were the only fire. Pretty intimate so far, so I lit a holy fire. Talked away, tell it to me. We were swimming out so far. Take me back to places I feel loved in. Maybe failing that, take me to Boston. Strange that I'm not seeing you as often. Wandering around in cities I feel lost in. What if all the costs are even?
Hold on.